It's Max. Leave a message.
Hi, Maxie. I miss you. I don't really get to see you around a lot anymore, and I don't know. I thought I saw you the other day at the bus stop, but I guess it wasn't. He had the same like floppy hairstyle as you. Um. Anyways, I hope you're doing well. So, bye.
It's very sad in a good way, as in the way that it was shot, the way that the actors portrayed the story. I think it really added to that ambiance of just like pure sadness and grief. I really liked the overall vibe of nostalgia. I feel like it had very much like a home video type of shooting style. And I really love the score as well. I think it added to the somber tone of the story. And I thought, all of it together kind of culminated in the realizing that she is grieving her friend, and the loop around of the voicemail at the end I thought was really beautiful. Hearing it at the beginning, not exactly knowing what was going on. And then by the end, you understand that she's grieving the loss of her friend was really beautiful.
We are witnessing a very genuine friendship, a great sense of camaraderie, absolute happiness, and being in one another's presence. And I feel like because we established this so greatly in the beginning, we can really feel the absence of this friendship when we get to the end, when it's no longer. The voicemail at the end represents the feeling of not being connected to someone anymore, not having access to them anymore. And it's truly a symbolic way to show visually how friendships evolve, and shift very often from very much closeness to almost strangers.
This was a really interesting and just compelling piece. Um, the story therein is just it's a sweet sort of longing story that just always works if you take the time to write it thoughtfully, and they've clearly done that here. And visually, it was just really beautifully done and very on trend right now. Just as far as some of the technique and coloring, and lots of lens flares, and just a strong sensibility for filmmaking and photography in general. When they were piecing this together, it's edited really well. It's got this great sort of pace and flow to it. And yeah, like I just thought like there's a good dynamic range of visuals and contrast between one scene and the next, and using silhouettes, and just doing some really thoughtful, creative work visually, paired with a really sweet and compelling sort of story.
I think you keep the audience hanging throughout, trying to understand the story and get into this main character's mind. I think you sandwich it really well with this voice message, and letting us into their world and their grief, and how you do that. I think that was done very well. I think it, story wise, you do a great job of laying this out. I think that's heavily on the script, and I think you do it in an incredibly creative way. The acting was really great in this. It's incredibly heartfelt and realistic in tone. So overall, just very well done.
It shows a perfect story about the world that we live in today and how people change over time. And sometimes it's for the better, and sometimes it can be really tough for the other in the end. But in the end, we all have the same human experience in a sense that we feel the same emotions. And I love how the title allows us to see that they were once friends, but now they seem to be strangers to one another, which is also quite sad in a sense.
I liked the cinematography on this. I thought that it was really, really well done. I thought that the filmmakers were very meticulous in how they were telling this story. And I think that they did a great, great job on it. The acting was fantastic, and I liked the music. So yeah, really, really cool job on this film.